Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Your JDM Garage. Today we'll be taking a look at my 1992 Mercedes-Benz 300TE AMG, and I'll explain why every car guy should own a cool wagon. Now, as you can see from the front, we already see some differences between the American version and this. This is a Euro spec version, although it is actually sold new in Japan. Like most of my cars now, I import everything from Japan, Euro and JDM stuff. So we can see the nice glass headlights here and the Euro amber turn signals. The Euro turn signals are a much darker hue than the US signals, and these Euro headlamps were actually on, I believe, the 500E on the Japanese and Euro spec ones, and these were kind of retrofitted into this because on the front here we also have a different hood and grille, and this hood and grille is from the facelifted model. Of course, the W124, the whole 124 chassis started off, I believe, in the 87, 88. I think 88, and then it had a cycle refresh around 93, late 93 for the 94 and 95 model year near the end. So this has the updated front end, which I think looks infinitely better. But of course, this being an AMG, it has a lot of modifications. So the front bumper here is an AMG front bumper with a really nice AMG logo lip. And there's a lot more AMG touches throughout. Now this side profile of the S124 is my absolute favorite part about this car. I mean, these classic Mercedes-Benz lines from the 80s and 90s are just complemented by the AMG body kit, the AMG wheels, side skirt, the lowered stance of it. It's just a perfect ride height, and it looks so good with the tinted windows, this dark gray sort of paint job. It has that menacing look and immediately demands respect on the road. So as you can see, the badges have been painted to match the body color, which is something I wouldn't usually like, but I think it looks so good on this car. Again, it has that kind of murdered look to it, including the front hood ornament. Now here where the car is really special is here in the interior. This interior is almost 30 years old, but looking inside it, it looks better than a lot of used cars that are just 1 or 2 years old. I mean, that's the materials that Mercedes-Benz was using in this 80s and 90s period. Second to none. Really the best or nothing. Look at this leather interior. The seats look like no wear on them whatsoever, except light wear on like the driver's side bolster. But even then, it's negligible at best. Real wood, walnut trim, real leather. At this time period, especially in the US, a lot of the leather interiors in Mercedes were actually MB Tex, which is not bad, but it's a synthetic leather and you can feel it. Not here. This is real Napa leather, and this example of my 300TE was fully optioned out, so only the best here. Didn't use any of the cheap stuff, the highest grade interior, all the options, and that's really what you want from one of these. You want to feel like you're driving a Mercedes-Benz, and when you're in this one, there's no mistaking what manufacturer you're driving. So the AMG touches proceed inside. We've got the AMG door sills, AMG gauges here, AMG shift knob. I mean, just look at this leather interior, it's insane. I mean, I didn't even wash or clean like the leather at all. The interior, I've not done anything except for like some light vacuuming. I mean, it's insane. Such beautiful soft leather, real wood. Only aftermarket thing is the radio here, which I'd prefer the stock Becker one, but no worries. Door cards are so nice. I love this kind of like curtain finish on the door panels, and listen to this. Oh, that is quality. I can just be here all day shutting the doors. That right there is build quality. The rich interior material continues in the rear seats. These ones look like they never sat in. Each passenger gets their own ashtray. That's how you know it's premium. And so cool. Now this over here is another option. Like I said, this car is fully loaded with every single option. And this is so you can put your dog or pet in here, the rear, and not have him drool all over the beautiful leather interior. That kind of separation keeps the slobber off the rest of this interior. All right, so another question I always get asked is, hey, if your car was sold new in Japan, why is it left-hand drive? And there's a very simple reason for that. Much like how people see a right-hand drive car and like, whoa, JDM and all this stuff. In Japan, you're driving a left-handle car, as they call it. It's an exclusivity factor. Even British cars, you know, Jaguar, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, they prefer them to be left-hand drive. So the only thing that's not really pure correct here is this radio and hard drive that was added, which is actually pretty cool. What do you have here? 3D hybrid, oh, GPS receiver. So I guess that's why it's still updating. It's actually installed very cleanly. And you get a couple of remote controls. So that's a nice touch, although I, again, prefer the stock units, but this system is actually pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. And if you want to put the GPS back down, there's just a button over there. And it slides right in, so a very clean look. And you hear that very nice rumble from the AMG exhaust. It's really the perfect sound where it's not too loud, not too obnoxious, it's just that nice, deep rumble. It provides such a nice, satisfying growl. So when you put the foot down, it actually responds pretty well. You know, the M103 is obviously no powerhouse, but it does everything you need. Mercedes really built some great naturally aspirated straight sixes in the 80s and 90s. And this engine is really bulletproof. Alright guys, so thanks again for watching another episode of Euro JDM Garage. And before you leave comments, because a lot of people left comments in my previous videos, hey, is this car still available? Is it for sale? No, this car was just sold on Bring a Trailer yesterday. New owner is coming to pick it up now, so I'm sorry it's not for sale. And just going through this video real quick, I already regret selling it. I mean, it's so nice. I'm definitely not going to find a wagon like this ever again, especially not for the price that I'm selling it for, considering all the AMG components and all that. So I'm just going to chill here until the new owner comes to pick it up, reminiscing on my good times with my first wagon. This was the first wagon that I ever owned, but it most certainly will not be my last, as I'm currently downsizing on the garage. I need to clear up some space. But hopefully one day I'll be definitely in a wagon again, especially if I ever have a family. You know, this is the perfect family vehicle. For a single guy, it sells that cool factor. I mean, it sells that practicality, you know, when you got to put equipment in the rear here and stuff. So you really can't go wrong with a wagon, whether you're a bachelor or whether you're a family man or family woman. So thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate all the support. Subscribe and like this video, leave a comment, any suggestions, and I'll catch you on the next Euro JDM Garage. Thanks for watching.